feels very elf-like to me because of the pearlescent quality. My dog is looking at me while I'm taking thumbnails. She's like, what are you doing? Back to my YouTube channel, long time no see. But today I wanted to get back into a little bit of fashion and beauty and just kind of share essentially some of the thrift finds that I found that are kind of inspired from Lord of the Rings. I really kind of just love and resonate with that kind of style in that time period. I mean, the time period that never existed, but kind of just a blend between the Renaissance and a blend between sort of like medieval fairy aesthetic vibes. So I'm gonna show you guys some stuff that I thrifted that's kind of along those lines. And in another video, I'll kind of do a lookbook with these pieces. Let's just get right into it. Would you believe it that I thrifted a 100% cashmere sweater for $5. And there was a hole in it, so I went to get that tailored closed because it was way too sensitive for me to do it. It ended up being like $10, so $15 for an 100% cashmere sweater. Like I'm in. So soft, and it's thin, but it's really warm. This top I really like. I thrifted it maybe for like $3, I feel like, because it was from one of those like cheaper thrift stores. And it just has these buttons at the front. Yeah, I got it tailored too because it was a bit big. And yeah, they added new buttons because a button had not been there. I think it fell off. But this one fits really nice. Again, I'll do a try on in another video or like a lookbook. But yeah, I love it. It's super fun that it's just kind of a bit different of a dress shirt. And there's definitely like a way to wear this, honestly, where it's like appropriate for a work event and then kind of just like, like what's it called? Siren liqueur or whatever. So we'll try both. It probably doesn't fit too much in this vibe, but it's basically just a typical button-down shirt. And yeah, with this necklace, this is one of the things that I got from a small business that's kind of related to this haul. When I come closer, it's just like this little sword. I'll link it below. From Etsy. It's just like this little sword, and it's just so beautiful. And I kind of thought that just even having a little touch like this with a dress shirt. Then I got this skirt. So this skirt is kind of like a little frilly skirt. We got some ruffles at the bottom. Imagine this with like one of the sweaters or like a corset that I have already. With some boots. Like I feel like, yes, with the necklace, I'm loving it. This is the next piece that I also really like the texture of. And it's just, you can see that it's got kind of like this reflective vibe to it. I think this is kind of a mix. I would say this is kind of a mix between, medieval and that kind of fairy aesthetic. I feel like because of this color, but then also because of like the pattern, it's kind of feeling like a little bit of a princess kind of dress moment, patterned, skirt. And I like that, again, it has that feeling of medieval. Like this gives me kind of like medieval dress energy, but at the same time, I can imagine this again with like a corset and like a layer of like a leather jacket, kind of modernizing it, and adding that kind of touch of, that touch of arwen, So yeah, I love this. I really do. And it's something I wouldn't really pick up. So I think I've been having like recently just more visions, of seeing pieces. And I'm like, ooh, that's how that could fit. So yeah, I'm excited to try that. The shirt that I'm wearing is from Depop, and I have another skirt coming. And so I'll, again, use that in the video that I'll do with the lookbook. But yeah, this is one of the pieces. It's just kind of like this, tapered off the shoulder almost. And I really like the buttons here, or the buttons, the holes in the thing. I think from TJ Maxx. These are hair accessories that came together, and they're just like these, these kinds of, I don't know how you call them, but they have that closure where it kind of pops up and then you just close it like that. So this is super nice. I've been wearing this just kind of like with my hair down, and then I'll like take, the half up, and I'll kind of do that, you know what I mean? And it's just nice. It just adds like a little bit of, I don't know, just to me this feels kind of ethereal. Another thing I thrifted, which fell and broke just minutes before I brought it downstairs. It's popped off, so I'll have to glue that back on, but it's kind of like this, it feels very elf-like to me because of the pearlescent quality, and then you have the kind of like bud here. So I just really like this. I think it's super, it's just really different. And also I feel like at the same time, I needed a little bit of validation from the lady who checked me out, because she was like, this is so cool. Because in a way I'm like, does it even look like anything? I don't even know if I know what it is. It's just pretty. I think it's a bud or like some flower with, you know, something coming out of it. But like technically, what is that? You know what I'm saying? So kind of nice to just kind of include maybe like when I'm wearing like a cardigan closed or on a bag or something. But this is one of those things I also kind of just collect for myself. So either way, I really like this. And then the last thing, hairstyle wise, and then I'll show you the rest of the clothes. I got these hair bows. We're going on an adventure today to take her to the pet store. I was talking about hair bows, but yeah, I've been doing a lot of hairstyles recently, which is why I allowed myself to get these. Otherwise, it would have been an impulse purchase. Metallic bows. Because it's nice to kind of just do my hair. I find that that's kind of like a really self-care thing for me to look over there. She won't. She just chooses to ignore cameras. I love this one because it's made using natural materials, and I'm such a nerd and a dork for like anything that I see that is made using viscose. I'm like, I'm grabbing that. It is in my hands now. 100% viscose. Like, I'm not leaving that there. I'm not. It was $1 or something. And look at that. So it gets wrinkled pretty easily, which I kind of like actually, because it could be a nice texture piece, but it's kind of a mid-length skirt. So imagining this with a little bit of a black boot situation. Again, hey girl, some sort of, yeah, like just black boots, a little corset or something, some, you know, big necklaces. I just really see it. So we'll see. And even layering this with, I think with some of the other skirts could be pretty. So we'll see. You can see that it's got like this little multi-texture. We've got a little bit of brown, we've got a little bit of beige, and then some kind of like ribbing. And I'm sucker for texture. So this, like that, with some sort of shirt, some sort of nice necklace, statement necklace, hair done, you got your leather jacket. I am like, I feel it. So stay tuned for if my vision comes together. All right, last thing is this dress. This dress, oh my God. You guys, I am shocked. Again, they had 50% off at this thrift store. And normally I'm not somebody who's like, I need to grab things. But to be honest, it was a little bit of emotional like therapy shopping for me. So no, like honestly, and I'm glad I grabbed it because Jesus Christ, this is beautiful. It fits well. It is a little bit big. Like I can zip it up, but then it's just like falling a little short. So this, apparently to get it tailored, I got it kind of price checked. It would be $100, but I paid $7 for this. And like, the green, it is, girl, this is the perfect green. So I'm probably gonna get this tailored at some point when I feel like standing up for a little while and getting my measurements taken. Because thankfully there's pockets. Would you believe there's pockets in here? Like what the heck? And they're gonna use that apparently to make this length. So there'll probably only be one pocket after, but oh, it was $25. So I actually paid, yeah, like $13. All right. That is all for my thrift haul. I'm really excited to put together this lookbook because I feel really inspired. It's getting to be a little bit warmer. Kind of blend modern kind of silhouettes with the Renaissance feeling. So I'm really excited. And I hope you are too. Subscribe if you are looking forward to that video and turn on the notifications. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Thank you for watching.